welcome back. Today I just wanted to talk a little bit about some of my drugstore favorites. One thing that I never thought I would be able to say was that one of my favorite eyeshadows from the drugstore is Wet n Wild. And I actually thought that I would never say that because when I started out wearing makeup in the early 70s, Wet n Wild was probably the absolute worst brand on the market. If you bought it, it would break when you looked at it. It would crack open before you even opened up the package. But they have improved their formula. And I have to say that there are several that I like. And two especially are in these little single packets that I like. The one thing I don't like about them is that they're so hard to get open. But the shadows are really good. I really like them. This little brown one here is called Nutty. And it is somewhat of a satin finish. It's not too shiny, so it doesn't look too awfully bad. There's a big swatch. I just love this color. And another one that I like is this Brulee. It's an excellent color for the lid or under the brow. And it's just a soft beige. I don't even know if it's going to show up. I'll try to put a thicker swatch here next to the Nutty. You can barely see it. But it's a very good shadow, and I really do like them. I just can't help myself. Another thing that I like is made by Maybelline. Now, it's packaged to be used as an eyebrow powder. And it does make a good eyebrow powder. But because it is light brown, it makes a good eyeshadow and a good crease color. It makes an excellent crease color, which is mainly what I use it for. And I'll show you a little bit of this too. If I can get it on my hand. It's that one. Isn't that an excellent crease color? I really like it. I really do. So if you're looking for a crease color and you can't find a matte one, look at the Maybelline light brown eyebrow. It makes a really good one. Another sort of dual item from the drugstore that I like is this Almay pencil. I don't know if any of y'all have ever seen one. I think they're packaged a little bit different now. I've had this one for a while, but it has a white pearly end and a brown pencil end. Now, the brown is light enough that you can use it on your eyebrows or as a liner on your eyes. And the white is perfect for in the corner of the eye, under the brow, and the Cupid's bow area, anywhere you want it. I mean, it's a great little pencil. And the color, I really like it because the white, like I said, is pearlized. And of course the brown is a light brown. So it's very, it's useful. It's, it's a dual purpose pencil. And there they are. Guess you can see that the white one has a pearlescence to it. And the brown one isn't a flat brown. It's got a little bit of red to it. So it's really very nice. I like it a lot. Um, Everybody talks about the blushes and the Milani blushes and all, and my favorite drugstore blush is the L'Oreal True Match. I just love them. They are so soft, very, very soft. And mine is in the color Innocent Flush, and it's a peachy color, but it's nice. It's it's just the right color, and it's buildable, and I think anybody would really like it. It's a satiny. It's really pretty. Um, I don't know about you all, but mascaras are a a big thing for me. But my two most favorite mascaras, my all-time go back to mascaras that I like, are both Covergirl. And I like this Lash Blast Length in the yellow tube because it has um, the plastic bristles, and they're small, but they're contained. They're very well placed. They're very contained. A lot of people don't like the flexible brush. I do for wearing as the first coat, and this does lengthen. And I have very short lashes, and I have been using the Rapid Lash, but I have it on today, and it does lengthen. Now the professional one in the blue tube, they call it the all-in-one, so it's supposed to do everything, but I use this one more for thickening because it has a regular bristle brush that's a little bit on the spirally side. Um, and this one I wear in black brown, and this one I just wear in brown. And I don't know if you can tell by my lashes or not. I'll see if I can zoom in a little. There they are. And I have sparkle lady lashes. um, my favorite powder, face powder, used to be the Maybelline in the blue container, but these days I like this Cover Tox 10 by Physicians Formula. It is a very, very soft formula, and it's full of good stuff. And their claims is that it helps hide fine lines, and it really does. It really works. And mine is in the color medium, and I'm very fair skinned. And it comes with this really nice puff. I know a lot of people don't like the velour puffs, but I do. I really like them. I even have a large one that I use, but I like to keep this one too. It tends to go on better with a puff because you can more or less push it in instead of swiping it around, and that's one reason why I like it so well. And of course, my favorite all-time blusher is the NYC Smooth Skin and Sunny. And where would I be if I didn't have a nice brush for the bronzer? And I love this Echo Tools brush for the bronzer because it's got a curved head on it. If you can see, it's not totally round. It's angled so that you can sweep it along. And it does what it's supposed to do. And it's a really good brush. As far as foundations go, from the drugstore, I've just always stuck with Covergirl, and I happen to like this Radiance one. Mine's in ivory, classic ivory. And this is one that I don't have to wear any kind of illuminator under. A lot of them are so flat and dull looking that you think you need to wear some kind of illuminator or moisturizer or one of these youth code things that give you some kind of shine. This already has just enough, I don't want to say glossiness, but I guess that's why they call it radiance. It has just enough, and it doesn't get oily on me. It doesn't move around. You know, I don't wear makeup for hours and hours anymore, but for as long as I have it on, which would average to be about 6 hours, it stays put, you know. So I really like it. And naturally, just like everybody, I use the A's Rewind under the eyes, and mine is in fair. This is my second one that I've had this summer because there seems to be something faulty about the little sponge tip. My other one broke off and it tends to want to leak a lot, so I've been very careful with this one. And I don't know about you all, but my favorite drugstore nail polish is probably Sally Hansen. Now this particular one they call the 4-in-1 treatment. It's a moisturizing formula, and I gotta tell you, before I started using this, my nails peeled like onions all the time. And when I started using this, they got better, and they say that nails don't heal and there's nothing you can do with them, but I gotta tell you, this seemed to have worked. I have a lot of other drugstore favorites, but I don't want to get into all of those today. I just wanted to show you a few. And I guess as far as lipsticks go, my favorite lip liners are probably the L'Oreal brand. I've bought several of these. I own several of them. This one happens to be in nude. And this one, it's one of those retractable ones, you know, you twirl it up and down. It's got a nice tip on it, and they're creamy and they go with just about everything. I don't have to worry about them. But one new product that I've gotten really interested in are the Burt's Bees lip products. Now I've owned like the Burt's Bees just regular glosses or their balms, but these little lip crayons are nice. I have, since I've gotten older, I have a lot of lines in my lips, and it's hard to find a lipstick that won't show all the lines, and these little things don't. They're really nice. They don't have that many colors that I've noticed. They've only got like 8, I believe, right now. And this one is a pinky color that they call Carolina Coast, but it's a medium pink, and it's a neutral. It's a neutral pink, but I like it. It's nice. And I just wanted to talk a little bit about that today to show off a few of the things that I like. And I like watching everybody's drugstore cosmetic type videos. They're very interesting because it seems like we all have a little bit of a tip or two about something that we can use for something else, like me using the eyebrow color And I hope, sorry about that. Don't you hate it when you're in the middle of taping a video and the phone rings? Well, anyway, it's a nice day here, and I hope it's nice where you're at. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.